My mother, often distant, communicated in her own way. Boxes filled with beauty products arrived every now and then. It was her way of saying, "This is how you get by life. Just be beautiful." Every day was the same routine, a mask of makeup, every application carefully applied. Foundation, mascara, eyeliner, fixing my eyebrows, putting a little bit powder, a ritual to present the perfect face to the world. Even my naturally straight hair wasn't straight enough. It needed to be flawlessly smooth, no strain out of place. In the world of fashion, every detail mattered. My outfits were more than just clothing. They were statements. My choices weren't really about style. They were about being accepted and just being recognized by other people. Even if it meant freezing cold winters in just a pair of tennis and a trendy jacket. My bathroom was a monument for the endless chase of beauty. Shelves full of every kind of product. Cleaners promising eternal youth. The latest makeup for flawless skin. And the eyeliner that was supposed to be the best ever. But this pursuit came with a cost. Not just financially, but over the years, these products turned their back on me. Acne, irritation, dryness, all the symptoms they promised to cure only got worse. It led me to question everything. Why were these products claiming to nourish and protect, causing me harm? I was trapped in a cycle. The more I used, the more I needed. Yet, the promised results were never truly achieved. Each application, each promise of perfection only distanced me more from my own authentic self. As I delved into the world of beauty products, my eyes were wide open to the truths I had never considered. It was a deep dive into a sea of hidden ingredients, harmful chemicals lurking behind the glossy labels. Lead, triclosan, flame retardants, mercury, a cocktail of toxins I was applying to my skin daily. The more I researched, the more alarmed I became. These weren't just harmful for me, their impact was far-reaching. The cosmetic industry's dark side was laid before me. Child labor, deforestation, animal cruelty, air and ocean pollution. Every purchase I made unconsciously contributed to these global issues. It was a wake-up call that went beyond skin deep. I realized that my choices had power, that what I bought and what I used had consequences beyond my own skin. So I made a decision. No more. No more makeup that hid more than just my blemishes. No more perfumes masking the scent of exploitation. I turned into products that aligned with my newfound awareness. Simple, safe, and transparent. It was a small step, but it ignited a spark within me. A spark of self-worth, of responsibility, of a desire not to just look good, but actually feel good. What does it mean to be beautiful? And who decides the standards we strive for so desperately to meet? A Harvard study starkly outlines the beauty ideals many of us struggle with. Thin, tall, long hair, light or tanned skin, large eyes, small noses, high cheekbones. It's a narrow line of beauty that leaves no room for diversity. As a child growing up in Finland, these standards were impossible to achieve. The bullying was relentless. I was called ugly more times than I can even remember. It was so rough that I was even told to end my own life because I did not fit the standard. I was so isolated, left alone, visible, and unheard. This study reveals a troubling truth. Eurocentric ideals dominate global beauty standards, profoundly influencing cultures worldwide. From South to Central Asia, we see these narrow ideals reshaping perceptions of beauty, often erasing the rich diversity that defines us. As women, we are often plunged in the endless pursuit of perfection. It's a world where aging is not seen as natural and beautiful process, but as a flaw to be fixed. This unending race for eternal youth is fueled by messages that we are never quite good enough, that the next product will be the key for everlasting beauty. What if beauty lies deep within, in its imperfections and uniqueness? As a teenager in Finland, I remember relentlessly trying to lighten my skin and hair using lemon and salt for a long period of time, hoping to blend in, to be seen as beautiful in a world that idolized light skin and blue eyes. It led me down on a path of profound sadness and loneliness, and a dangerous spiral of self-rejection. Hating my own reflection became a daily struggle, a battle with my identity. But the journey to healing began with unlearning and researching. Today, I stand in my truth, accepting my flaws and imperfections, the pimples, the scars, the cellulite, body hair. It is my act of rebellion against an industry that profits from our insecurities that culture has installed in us, by the way. I've reclaimed my own power, no longer swayed by empty promises and harmful products. But of course, I am not perfect, and I do fall into the trap every now and a while. But I do wake up from it more quickly these days. It's been a journey of profound transformation. Not just how I look, but how I see myself and the world. I've learned to question not just the beauty standards, but my own beliefs around beauty. It's about creating a space where we can all express our individuality, our true selves. And now I turn to you. Join me on this transformative journey. Let's challenge and question the conventional standards of beauty. Let's celebrate and embrace our unique beauty, each in our own way. Together, we can redefine beauty in our own terms, creating a world where every kind of beauty is valued and celebrated. If my story resonates with you, if you have walked a similar path, I encourage you to share your experiences in the comments below. Let's create a space of support and understanding where we can all learn from each other, grow together, and heal. Your story has power, and by sharing it, we can inspire and uplift one another. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. So let's start the conversation in the comments below, and let's build a community where every voice is heard and every story is honored.
Pretty without you, pretty without you, pretty without you.